Hello, it's Estrella with a message for the collective. I'll put a timestamp when the reading's going to start, but I wanted to just talk about this real quick. So today is a really important day just for everyone's, but specifically the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine collective, because today, 3-2, and depending where you are on the planet, 3-3 and 3-4, a conjunction is happening in Capricorn with Mars, Venus, and Pluto. Mars being representative of the Divine Masculine, and Venus being representative of the Divine Feminine, conjuncting with Pluto, which rules Scorpio, and transformation, death and transformation, and the Phoenix rising. So I feel a lot of these big shifts have been happening leading up to this point today, and it's very intense. So I'm sort of doing this reading through this filter. What do we need to know? Asking the highest high and our guides from the highest high what we need to know in regards to this conjunction. The Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Strength. Alright, so this is about staying in alignment, spiritual alignment. For me, it feels like non-reaction. You might be a little bit tired and feeling like a lot's coming at you. The union between you and your person is real. There's something developing in regards to it. We're not necessarily yet talking about actual physical union in the 3D, but there's something like transforming, and it's happening a lot in your subconscious, and that's the truth. There might have been some sort of excuse me. It's interesting that I use that word though. We'll remember that. A fateful bit of news that happened in the recent past for you. Potentially some sort of serendipitous event. It was divinely guided. Stay open to the meaning of whatever that was. Okay, so it's like you're watching the justice unfold, and really at this point now, it's bigger than you. It's not to say to not continue to do your work, but as you see things unfold, it's just seeing things through a different lens. It's just another layer of learning. I feel like these wanted to come in at the same time. You've got things coming in, these opportunities. So it's like watching the justice unfold. Now, these are the energies that have been built up, especially pertaining to this very potent transit. The word that comes to mind is faith for that. Oh, right when I said faith, we have in the near future the star. So a lot of things that you've prayed for, this heavenly energy is coming in the near future. Feels like protection to me. You might be feeling like you have to defend yourself, and as you figure out what direction you're heading, and feeling just a bit melancholy. Also seeing other people's grief, and almost feels like a useless exercise. There's a bit of mourning the past as well, because you can't go back, can never go back. Maybe there's some sweetness that you miss, some form of almost like perfection. And the cards aren't out here yet, but I want to say, I know it's not gone, but this is just sort of like confirmation that, you're not alone in this feeling, and that the collective is sort of feeling this way. Like, it's almost like it doesn't have to be this way, but we know that there is a larger pattern here going on. Let's see if I can put the light on. In the environment, we have, wow, we have a lot of total endings. A lot of total endings. I mean, Pluto is the planet of endings. This is really wanting to come out. And then you've got also this love energy, this unconditional love energy, this family energy also at the same time. So it's like these two contradictory energies. You might feel also like you're being watched a lot, not just by your immediate family, but that you sort of stand out there with your independence, being different. And it's kind of hard to, because you feel like this whole thing was a useless exercise. It's almost, it's a form of compassion. You're feeling compassion for people who've made different choices than you. Or maybe feeling like, I'm sort of hearing, don't feel bad for your blessings and the choices that you made. And there's a bigger, grander scheme here, and everyone's made their choices, and we're all at different evolutionary stages. So it's like, it's okay to bask in this. You've definitely, and keep going as you witness what happens or is happening. Everyone is just collectively really just tuning into their guides in the highest high for downloads, like for the next step, which is great. That means that, the collective is really, it's almost it's easier to kind of just tune out the ego voice and take each step at a time, almost as if it's like being guided. Almost like you've entered your own avatar in a way from your higher self here. You might feel like that. Outcome is going to be a lot of really swift changes, potentially also communication. And then under the deck is interesting because two things are sticking out. This is, you know, the sun is coming out. The sun will come out. And just here sticking out is the Six of Cups. So this unconditional love, whether you're in union or not, this is the energy you're going to be able to return to. And the sun is coming out. It's like confirmation to let us know that. Strength. So the strength is, you know, home to me is home inside the spirit. And if you're feeling certain desires that they're meant to be, heading towards your passions and your goals, in spite of this Nine of Wands and everything that's going on around you, to continue to focus on these things that were, these downloads and these desires were given to you from the divine. They're part of you heading towards your North Node. So nurturing yourself, nurturing others, focusing on your goals and desires, staying, you know, balanced and clear. It's like these transits are happening around you, but keep focusing. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's like a union is happening, and it's giving both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This is like a 5D union shifting into the 3D, and it's giving both the divine masculine and the divine feminine strength, solar plexus strength, to live the truth, live more authentically, and also just be empowered in the matrix. It's like matrix empowerment from this shift that's happening, whether 3D or 5D or in between. It's giving you strength. Justice hang. Oh, let's go to Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands. Interesting. I don't know yet. This is Wheel of Fortune and Page of Wands. Let me see, can I get one more? Why did sexuality come? Openness. It's about being open. There's something that might have been opened up for you that came from the divine, that's karmic, that has to do with your person or a divine masculine, divine feminine energy that maybe you haven't really been open to. Something eventful that happened recently. Maybe you were aware or not aware. No, okay, I'm moving on. We'll get back to that. Near future, where we're heading. Right, keep focusing on this creativity. You know, as there's justice happening, it's almost like you're You're being divinely guided, and just keep taking each step as you go. Star. You've been following your gut instincts. Keep going. This is beautiful. I do get so much about like the solar plexus chakra. This is so bright and beautiful. Look at all this, like these lower energies. I mean, lower chakras that, you know, a lot of us are more centered around the crown chakra. This is like bringing all the crown chakra into the 3D. This is all very orange and yellow. And root chakra, right? A lot of root chakra. It's like it is time now for the twins. I'm going to say the word twins to bring the energy into the matrix. That's what I'm getting. Wow. So much beautiful oranges and sunlight and gold. Just really beautiful energy. Like all of these cards have so much of that, right? Yellows and golds. Who doesn't love yellows and golds? Yeah, underneath here, more yellows and golds. Pleasure. Keep heading in that direction. The self-care, the creativity, the essence of life, absorbing it, being it, appreciating it, feeling grateful for it. The golden light, downloading, you know, meditations with the golden light. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, you know, meditation where you picture a beautiful white cloud above you that has everything you need in it, that comes from the highest high, and then you imagine that cloud has gold flickers in it, and it starts to slowly come down from the cloud through your crown chakra and fill your mind, your head, your lips, your face, the back of your head, your neck, your throat chakra, travels down your shoulders, through your heart chakra, down through your ribs, all your internal organs, your hips, your privates, your buns, your legs, your knees, your calves, the back of your legs, everything covered through your feet, down your arms, through your hands, and then expands through your outer aura, and then into your space, and then instruct your body to hold that, but then keep the download coming so that you keep filling it more than you can even take. Instruct your body to continue to take that flood of golden light energy with the golden flecks of perfection, downloading. Just keep downloading it, downloading more than your body can take. Instruct your body to keep receiving that cloud. And I'm just going to try to continue to get a little bit more guidance. 3-2 energies. Fire. Wow. More orange and yellow. Something that you know in your intuition that might not be right at the forefront, but it's about this excitement and power. This gut instincts. You're being given a lot of powerful energy. You know, you've aligned yourself, and you can trust that. You can trust that. There's leadership energy here. A lot of solar plexus energy. Let's keep going. More messages, more guidance, please. Thank you for this transit. I get this a lot. It's a pretty big deck, and this one comes out a lot. So this is about reprogramming. It's about the divine masculine, divine feminine energies, reprogramming the matrix. So keep getting that download. Keep getting these downloads. Stay in this energy. You're being given a lot of powerful energy and guidance at this time. To follow your desires, and the word I'm looking for is like joy, powerful joy, gratitude, really embodying that as much as you can. The solar plexus, we're reprogramming the matrix. Forbidden fruit is under the deck. This is something that, you know, historically the masculine has been, you know, it's as if feeling like the feminine energy that is the divine feminine is some sort of forbidden fruit. And I feel that we are collectively working through this right now. And I feel like that is why the sexual energy is out here. More guidance. It's like bringing the Mother Earth goddess energy down into the matrix. It's like we're shifting into the feminine led age of Aquarius. Even though Aquarius is a masculine sign, it's rebalancing the masculine and the feminine energies, and this is the very beginning of it. And to go through this rebirth is intense, right? It's right when I said that, change came out. That's what we're going through, the change. Again, we've got intuition coming out. We've got gut instincts, intuition, that's creativity. Following your creativity, making this a home for yourself, allowing your desires, trusting your desires. We're reprogramming the matrix, that golden, trusting, beautiful, strong gut instinct energy, getting the downloads, following the pleasure. Wow, and even under that we've got base chakra, and under that even we've got sing your song, sing your song. Sing your song. Intuition. 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 Follow your intuition. You know what you're doing. One more. I'm using the astrology cards because of this big transit, and see what we've got. Actually, I have two more after this one, and then one more. Wow. 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 Okay, so change came out again. Uranus, which we know is going through like a 7-year transit through Taurus, which has to do with the material world. Change. So as these changes happen, the focus is to really hold that, you know, through your solar, it's like you're getting the downloads, you understand your instincts, it's allowing the sensual and fiery energies to expand and be, allowing them to be, embracing them through this golden light. This has to do with this 11th house, has to do with, community. And to me, that has to do with the matrix, collectively reprogramming and our desires, because, male, female, there, a lot of us have been in this crown chakra energy for a long, crown and heart chakra, and this is bringing it all down, and that there is tension. This tension, these squares create change, It's the tension that creates the change. Under the deck, we've got Scorpio, which is what Pluto is ruled by. Also Aries, traditionally. So it's the same messages. It's like that's what this conjunction is about. One last card. I started to shuffle and this came out. This was in a recent reading, so I love that. Prosperity isn't just about the things, right? Prosperity is about the energy you hold. You hold it with strength, even if you feel tired or doubtful or whatever it is, that you're overcoming that now. And our job is to hold the energy. It's coming. Hold it. Hold it. Follow your instincts, these hopes, these prayers, these desires, these hopes, the star energy. It's combining, it's almost like star seed energy coming down, downloading right into the matrix. It's happening now. It's happening now. This gift, it's coming. Also, I cut again, passion. It's coming out again. These are all the same messages. Sexuality, and then this could also be very phallic. There's a lot of this energy coming down. This fire. It's interesting. One more, please. Wow. And this is also about clearing the throat chakra. I think that's interesting because we've got a lot of yellow and oranges, this, passionate energy, this desires, this, lower chakra power, positive power that's coming. And then we've got a lot of also, with that, we've got these bluer energies, which is like a lot of like communication, throat chakra. It's authenticity. It's allowing who you are to come out and speak your truth, to speak your truth from this energy. You can trust yourself with that. You can speak honestly. Uranus is very blue energy for me as well. I'm just saying the word water too. It's not out here, but I'm feeling just, water has a lot of blue energy. It could be like, I'm not sure why, but I just needed to say that. I'm seeing bath, ocean, water, star seedy, planet, water. I don't know yet. Right under the deck, we've got Gaia, Mother Ocean, the beautiful Mother Earth with the beautiful oceans. Yeah, there's something about that, this blue energy. It's all kind of like clicking into place. I hope this is getting clear. It's like, you've had the downloads, because there's not a lot of purple energy here. There's not a lot of third eye. It's the lower chakras that we've been moving in silence, a lot of us, and this change is happening, and we're grounding. That's what's going on. And maybe water, the healing energy of water. I'll ask one more. Okay, and then so we've got, wow, this is the same messages. Raphael, communication. So it's this throat chakra. So this is a lot of throat chakra, speaking, communicating, being creative, focusing on your north node. You're empowered right now to do that. There's some central energy that could be union if you're feeling drawn that way, or even if it's just internal and it's not towards your counterpart. That's okay. These are the energies that are coming to you right now. And it's about this earth force. Yeah, it's like this, that's what I was saying before. It's like this energy coming down, this starseedy energy coming down, and we're very supportive. This is also Raphael, so maybe you want to look up Raphael, Archangel Raphael, this earth force, this collective earth force. That's what we are, and we're collectively going through this change together. One more question about the water. One more question about the water. Please, Team of Light. One more question about the water. Water. The water. Is this the right deck? Hopeless, hopeless. Being too much in the mind. Right, so water is feeling. Water is emotion, feeling, following your gut instincts, being less in the head. That's what I get. Yeah, being less in the head. Instead of going in these loops, being less in the head about it. That's what I'm getting. Healing around water, emotion, allowing feelings. Feelings matter. That's how this earth force, this communion, this earth force, it's partially how it happens. The shift is allowing the emotions and the feelings. Follow your gut instincts as these events, open up. Don't be too greedy with your mind. Don't let your mind trap you in old ways of thinking. Let go of the past. It's going to be very beautiful. Yeah, underneath the deck we've got Blossom. More of that gold. Conjure this up. Allow it. Okay, I hope that helps. Bye.